guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Ate Today video. So I've been doing these videos for quite a long time and I thought that I should just probably go over the basics. I did a Q&A on my Instagram and got some questions and I realized they were from people who had just started following me and maybe just didn't know a lot about like my food history and how long I've been vegan and stuff. So I've been vegan for, well, since about 2014-ish. It was a really slow transition. I didn't just do it overnight. I've also had IBS since like 2012, 2013. It literally happened right after I had mono. I ended up cutting out dairy because my doctor was like, you're probably lactose intolerant. So I cut out dairy and then I slowly cut out all animal products. And it kind of coincided with my digestive issues, but it also, like, I started learning about the ethical and environmental impact of being plant-based or being vegan. It really was all started because I started having digestive problems and cut out dairy, but it really like took on a whole other thing when I realized the ethical side of it too. So yeah, these What I Eat in a Day videos are simply meant to inspire you, maybe give you some new ideas for your own meals and recipes. I put out new recipes all the time on my blog, so I have tons and tons of recipe inspiration there. This is not meant to tell you what you should be eating or anything like that. This is just, I do these like a couple times a month just to show what someone who's been vegan for this long eats in a day. And I got a comment when I did the last video about how like, oh my God, I'm so tired of, you know, seeing people make smoothies all the time, but I really do have a smoothie every day for breakfast pretty much. So I'm not gonna pretend like I don't have smoothies pretty much every day. But that being said, I will skip over filming this smoothie. I'll just show you the protein that I'm using right now. This was sent to me. It's the Fit Protein, the Sarah's Day cookie dough flavor. It's really good. And then I also, this was sent to me while I was away in PEI and I just got around to opening it. It is Kate Hudson's like supplement brand. It's called In Bloom. So this is kind of like a chocolate flavored little supplement powder that's supposed to help with cognitive function. So I've been adding a little bit of this into my smoothie too. I just do half of the serving size and then I'm gonna do this, oat milk, frozen bananas, and some ice. I'm also gonna make coffee because it is 10:41 right now. We had a really late start to the day. So we got up and I did some yoga and then I took Hazel for a walk and Greg took Willa for a run. We did get stopped on the street and someone was asking about her and they were like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. What kind of dog is she? And that literally has never happened to Hazel. Like she's a mix of a bunch of stuff and like no one's really asked that about her before. People always say that about Willa and talk about how beautiful she is, but no one's ever said that to Hazel. So I feel like that was a good moment for her. She's feeling really good about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go make my smoothie and then we'll make coffee together. This is a really, really good combination. Actually, before I make coffee, we have some nice ripe / slightly overripe bananas. And I'm officially all out of frozen bananas, so I'm just gonna freeze these. Hot tip, you can often, I'm sure everybody knows this, but you can often get produce cheaper. Like at one of our grocery stores, they do 50% off because people think they're bad, but they're so good for making banana bread or freezing for smoothies. While we're here, I just wanted to say a few quick words from the sponsor of today's video. So thank you, Thrive, for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I have IBS, and if you've been watching over the years, you'll have heard me talk about it a lot. I've gotten kind of like really interested in digestive health. I actually did a nutrition degree like years and years and years ago, but I've always just been really interested in it, obviously because the issue affects me personally. So I was very intrigued when a company called Thrive reached out to me and asked if I wanted to take one of their gut health tests. Our gut communicates with our brain through nerves and hormones, and so it makes sense that when your gut health is poor, it can contribute to a lot of different health concerns. Thankfully, you can fix a lot of gut issues with diet and probiotics, but it's kind of hard to know where to start. And I think a lot of people, like, you would have no idea what your gut health even is. So Thrive actually has an at-home gut health test. So you basically take the test, you send it in, and then Thrive analyzes your results and recommends what types of food you should be consuming more of, and maybe what types of foods you could be consuming less. And then they also use your results to develop custom probiotics to help treat these problems. The test ships straight to your door with specific collection instructions. So you basically just activate the kit, complete the test, and mail it into them. And then within like 3 to 5 weeks, you get your results. So it has your gut score. I'm not going to share exactly what mine is. I feel like this is kind of personal information, but basically the score that I got translates to your gut is going in the right direction but needs some work. Because I know a lot of people talk about probiotics. It's like a very hot topic right now, but I feel like if you just go to the grocery store and buy kind of like the one size fits all probiotics, you don't actually know if maybe you're adding bacteria into your gut that you actually already have too much of, or maybe you're not like adding the right ones in. So I feel like if you do want to take probiotics, this is a really good way to kind of figure out, okay, what do I have, what's good, what's not. And then if you want, Thrive can give you personalized probiotic recommendations based on your gut health score. So I find this stuff so interesting. If you guys want to get 50% off your test with Thrive, you can click the link below or type in the link that is on the screen here. And yeah, if you have any questions, pop them below. I will be happy to share about my experience or just like the whole process of doing the test. So thank you again to Thrive for sponsoring this video and for sending me a test to do myself, because this has been super eye-opening and super interesting. Okay, so I have some stuff I gotta get done, so I'm going to go do that. I think Greg and I are maybe recipe testing later if we have time, but I will pop back in obviously and show you what I'm having for lunch and dinner tonight. Okay. Okay, it's a super busy day. It is 1:10 and I'm just having one of these like flatbread things with some Gusta seitan roast and just egg. This is like one of those lunches that you just have to throw together. I love just egg and I love Gusta. It's also just high in protein and it keeps me nice and full, but it's not like overly huge that it makes me feel sleepy in the afternoon. So yeah, it's kind of like a little breakfast sandwich, a little flat breakfast sandwich. Let me know below if you guys have any like fast, easy lunch hacks for like higher protein lunches, because this is mine, one of mine, and then we also do like the protein wrap little pizza things, which is another really good hack for like a high protein, super easy, fast lunch. If you guys have any products that you love or like any lunch hacks, let me know below. During the day, as I'm sure you guys can relate, you don't always have a lot of time for lunch, so let me know. I would love your little lunch hacks for quick lunches on the go. Hello. So it is the next day. We had a bit of a fail on the what I eat in a day yesterday. We ended up going out for dinner and a drink with some friends that we haven't seen in ages last night. And we're like in their wedding, which is a couple weeks after ours in October. We just on a whim went out for dinner with them, and to be honest, I just completely forgot to film it, but I'll show you my dinner tonight, and this is what I was gonna have last night. So still, you know, whatever, still same food. So we went to Boston Pizza. For those who don't know what Boston Pizza is, it's like a kind of family restaurant chain that started out as pizza, but now they have like tons of stuff. But it's basically just like a family chain restaurant. And for a long time, they've had vegan cheese, which is great because then we could get like veggie pizzas and you can put on your pasta, and you can even do some of the apps with that, like the nachos and stuff. So that's been really great. But recently we discovered that they now partnered with Field Roast, and they have like Field Roast meat crumbles for like the pasta and the pizza and the nachos. So we just got their, like the vegan option of their whatever pizza that has the Field Roast on it. It was very, very fun, but I honestly just like kind of got tipsy right away and then forgot to film. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make some dinner. I was really craving fried rice, and I think, okay, I don't know why, but I'm kind of craving like a vegan mushroom oyster, not oyster, scallop situation. So I have king oyster mushrooms because I always have king oyster mushrooms, and I'm gonna cut them into like little scallop shapes and make little scallops to go with the fried rice. And then I have some seitan chicken that I'm going to just fry up in a pan with some sweet chili sauce. And then I'm gonna make fried rice just with like some corn and some bok choy. And yeah. Eating alone tonight because Greg is at his tattoo appointment, and because of COVID they're gonna like no one can go to your appointment with you, so sucks. But how good does this look? So good. Look at these little scallops, mushroom scallops. I actually love oyster mushrooms so much, and I love them in little scallop form. I've never actually had real scallop before, so I doubt that they taste anything like real scallops, but still so good. I'm gonna go eat this. I'm taking an online course, so watch that course, eat my dinner, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you again to Thrive for sponsoring a portion of this video. If you guys want to try out the gut health test for yourself, you can get it for 50% off by clicking the link below. So if you're interested, definitely take advantage of that offer. It's a really great deal. And that is everything for me today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.